Here comes a new challenger!
Hello there everyone, and welcome. Since my voice is kind of down, you know, I kinda tried a little game called Ring Fit Adventure, and well, I had poor posture, it didn't stretch all too well, so I feel a little bit sore, especially now, so I don't really plan on recording back any gameplay or anything like Metal Slug, because that requires my high energy, and my voice won't allow me to have that high energy even right now, so we're gonna take things a little more mellow for the next few videos, but I hope that you can understand. So Sega announced that they will be making a little direct sort of feature for us, an online presentation. So Sega announced a presentation to show us all that is Sonic, and I fully expect things that were leaked, like the Sonic Colors remaster, the Sonic Collection that has been rumored, hopefully with Sonic 3, and I'll get more into that a little bit later, and potentially even the new game, or new games, who knows? They seem to want a lot for Sonic this year, and unfortunately Sega's never been good with ambition. May I remind everyone of the 15th anniversary, when we had, let me see, a port of Sonic, what was it? Oh, Sonic Genesis on the Game Boy. Yeah, that was bad. Sonic 06, also. The only good games to come out of that year was, well, Sonic Riders. And it was a fun game, it's a very fun game, but even I will admit, that's kind of sad that the only good thing to come out of that anniversary was, well, that game. This video will get into my fears, my hopes, and my dreams for this franchise. My fears, let's start off with that. I fear that everything they're going to show is going to look cool, and then it's just going to turn to trash, alright? It's going to be trash. Everything they're going to show, it's going to be so hype, everyone's going to be like, woo, Sonic, woo, 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 woo. And then once the games come out, it'll be back to the status quo all over again, which I don't want, because I love Sonic, but Sega, unfortunately, just does not love me. So, with that all being said, that is my main fear. We'll see a lot of cool things. That won't really go anywhere. But my hope, you know, what I really want is that, you know, everything they do show does end up being good. And so let's get into what I want. Obviously, there have been a lot of leaked things, but out of the things that were leaked, I want Sonic 3 back. Yes, I'm fully aware we could lose a lot of music that was very good to that game, like Carnival Night, and of course everyone's favorite Ice Cap, but at the end of the day, I'd rather have the game back with a new OST on that front than not have it at all. Now obviously the PC version had that new soundtrack, which was all trash, by the way, it was really bad, but what I'm hoping for is that, well, maybe T. Lopes could make some brand new arrangements to fit the theme and melody of each, well, zone that will be getting a new song essentially. I trust T. Lopes. I trust him more than any other composer when it comes to this, even Jun Senoue himself. T. Lopes really does know how to make a really good theme for a new level, and so I really do trust in his ability to make remixes, or not really remixes, but brand new themes for those older stages. That is, of course, if the rumors are true and Sonic 3 is coming back. But regardless, I hope it to be true because honestly, in my opinion, I still think Sonic 3 Knuckles is far superior than, well, Sonic Mania. That's just me personally. I love Mighty, I love Ray, but at the end of the day, I still love Sonic 3 much more. That is my favorite Sonic game of all time, and nothing is ever going to change that. But next, let's talk about the new game. I want it to be an adventure-styled game. Maybe some boost elements, sure, but I'm talking about the base gameplay. The gameplay for Unleashed, Colors, etc. was built around the boost. That's why in Sonic Colors, when you had moments of, well, no boosting, the game really did suck, alright? I'm not gonna lie, the game without boosting, without going fast, really does blow. It just feels bad. But I think Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 handled it much better than that. In my personal opinion, I like some aspects of 1 and 2. I like the floatier jump in 1, but the rest of the movement I love in 2. So I hope they have that mix. Then again, this is with all things, that may not end up happening. But still, just the base control of Sonic should be good. There's no reason why Sonic should be a slippery mess without the boost mechanic. I mean, does he really need the boost to function properly? No. I mean, Sega has done good control with Sonic before, obviously with Sonic Adventure. I just don't understand how they continue to mess it up, even now. It's unbelievable, really. What I'm basically saying is the boost should just be an add-on feature. It should be a skill Sonic has instead of being the primary focus of movement. That's all I'm saying. The next thing I would like is some more playable characters. Obviously, the problem with Sonic games beforehand was that, yeah, there were multiple playable characters, but here's the thing. Let's compare to 3D World. In 3D World, you have Mario, Luigi, Toad, Peach, and Rosalina, and all of them share similar gameplay with their own unique elements. The same should apply to Sonic. Sonic should obviously be the fastest character with his homing attack, Tails can just have the flight, Knuckles can have the glide and the climbing, etc. Shadow could be similar to Sonic, but have more combat-oriented things while still being just as fast and having various unique gameplay elements using things like cast spears, maybe he can have the boost and Sonic won't, etc. Stuff like that. What I don't want is multiple playable characters to play radically different from each other, only for it to end in a huge mess like Sonic 06 did, or even games like Sonic Adventure, admittedly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the adventure games, but the mechs and Big the Cat, that guy, yeah, no, we can't have those. They're just far too away from basic Sonic gameplay. Even Gamma, I felt, was much better at emulating Sonic's gameplay with his own unique mechanics. I feel like Gamma was a very well-designed extra Sonic character, and unfortunately I can't say the rest for other characters in this series, so my hopes is that they make a well-designed another playable character that isn't just Sonic the Hedgehog for once. Next, I just want competent writing. I'm not asking for the dark stories of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but I'm also not asking for this stupidly overly cartoonish jokes that will never land, jokes that will in years, a few years, will be outdated and just terrible to listen to when you get older, like, no copyright law, the universe is gonna stop me. When I first heard that as a kid, I thought that was funny, but as I grow older, I cringe to that line, and other things like that, even in Sonic Forces. The writing is terrible. Please remove Ponta and Graf. They're nothing but trash writers, at least in their work of Sonic. They clearly have no care for this franchise, and I just want them gone. Hopefully, they are. And lastly, I don't want them to just get rid of ideas because they didn't work. I really do want characters like Infinite or the Avatar to return. They're lost potential, they're wasted potential, and I feel they should be given another chance and not be thrown to the wayside. I think having Infinite return in a different, unique way would be interesting. Reboot the character. I know that Sonic has an issue of rebooting, but hey, Infinite's a character that I feel is wasted potential and you could do a lot with. So hopefully they bring back him. But at the end of the day, all I want is for this game to be good. That's all I can ever ask of this franchise, is just good games, so hopefully that will be the case. But with that all being said, I hope you guys take care of yourselves. And as always, have an amazing rest of your day. Please take care. Peace.
Coming through, partner, we can do this right. You're the fire, I'm the wind tonight. Burning dread, haha.